On the last day, I was looking great because look how I was moving. Keep in mind, I am doing this with a heavy ball. I make it look like I'm doing it with a regular basketball. Like I mentioned before, I changed up my workout a bit. Today's workout was different, and that's because I changed up some stuff to get ready for the next series that I'm doing. Right now, we're in the recovery phase, but my knee injury wasn't that bad. I could still play and move around a bit, but I did have to limit some of the basketball I was playing. But now here's why the workouts are changing. I'm going into phase 2. Phase 1 was focused on strengthening and recovering. Now I could get into the other stuff because I also want to work on different parts of my game. I want to get explosive, fast, and I want to increase my vertical. All these programs I'm following are connected. They work together. One of the best ways to get better is following a program. Do you know when you play pro, they're going to examine your body. They want to check you for any injury. As I mentioned before, it becomes a job. You could find any pro league, they have someone check out your body before you're actually on the team. Because if they see something that's wrong with you, they're going to look at you as a bad investment. So they're not going to want to spend their money on you because you could be like Kawhi, sitting on the bench for majority of the season, and they're not paying you to sit on the bench. They're paying you to actually play. They didn't hire you for the way that you sit on the bench. They hired you because you're a good player. Also, when you realize when you get to a certain level, they follow a strict schedule. So if you're someone that wants to get to a high level, you need to start early and get used to it, because I guarantee you can't just walk in and do it. Because when I went to a prep school, the training that we did was next level, and it was consistent. You wake up and do it every day, and we had to do it twice a day. I'm not saying that I wasn't training by myself, but it definitely had inconsistency. So when we started training, my body was like, what the hell are you doing? You're not that used to training like that. And that's just because I was inconsistent. And you will see that in my game sometimes. One day I could put up 30, 40. Hey, I got close to 50 once. And then the next day I'm putting up 12. And it's not like the competition was better than me. I could step on the court and easily be the best player. But again, it all comes down to the way that I'm training. And since I was following that prep program, I have learned a lot. I have got better. And I wasn't just getting information from them. Remember, I still have a lot of friends that train pros. I was retaining this information. And I saw a comment on my last video talking about how I'm helping, because these videos are just giving tips to you guys. Really about how to structure your workout, how to become better. And I was eager to get better today because I wasted no time and got to the gym. That, and I also had to go somewhere soon. And there's also a bunch of other stuff I had to do before I could even leave. So I had to follow my schedule to the point. That's why you see I'm not eating no breakfast, and I didn't take no time to record me changing. I got right into my stretching and warm up. I want you to know that before every workout, I am stretching and warming up. People like to play the partial part of being a basketball player. They like playing the game, they like winning, they like getting buckets. What they don't like is actually warming up and preparing their body to do that. Because I know this is the boring stuff. That's why I try to make the clip of me actually doing this short. But in reality, I'm warming up for a good 15 to 20 minutes. Now today I was feeling a little sluggish, and I think that's just because I really just rushed to get here. Didn't eat, didn't do nothing but shower and brush my teeth. I don't even think I drank enough water, because in the morning I like to drink enough water and come fuel. Over the weekend I went to coach and mentor at a Raptors clinic, and I loved that experience. That was so fun. One, because I learned a lot of new stuff. Even though I was there to teach the kids, it felt like I was being taught myself, because for me I was always put in the leadership position. I find people would come to me for guidance. I guess that's why I was invited to the clinic. But what I took from the clinic is that coaches love leaders. They love people that like to guide people, and they value that so much. You don't even have to be the best on your team. If you make the star player feel comfortable and that he has someone there supporting him, he's gonna play better. You guys are probably even gonna work together better. So as simple as giving a high five to your teammate, or when he did something bad, trying to cheer him up. Just those little things change so much. And I saw this weekend, because even though we were telling the kids to do this and do that, it's different coming from me than your actual teammates. So we made them give each other high five. We made them talk. We made them get to know each other. Because at the end of the day, this is a team sport. It doesn't matter if they have LeBron on the court. It doesn't matter if they have Steph on the court. If you guys could work together, you guys are stronger than one person. Now I get to take this information and share it with you guys, with the kids I train, and the other teams I'm coaching. What it has done. See, I told you guys, I'm just accumulating knowledge of the sport of basketball. And I'm someone that is very skilled. I'm someone that already knows a lot of moves. Someone that is able to score on players that are taller, bigger. So now I have to get better in different ways. I have to be more consistent. I have to be a good team player. How can I help a team be better? This is one way. By being a team leader. By encouraging them. Making them feel good. Because if you feel good, you're gonna play good. I have been on a team where it felt like I wasn't actually on the team. Now to keep in mind, I am joining a team that was already made, but there was no true leaders on that team. No one cared about the parts that make a basketball team. It's not just about getting 12 people together that like basketball. basketball. Because the meaning of the word team is to work together to complete a common mission. And we could get the job done faster if we each take a role. You do this, I do that. But I didn't have that on this team. Everyone was just focused on themselves. They didn't want to win. They just wanted to play and drop 40. Because there's so much talent on this team, there's no way we should be losing. Because the teams we're losing to, they're not better than us. They're not more skilled than us, but they're better at being a team. They were better at doing what needs to be done so they could win. Now let's talk about the workout. There's gonna be a lot more skipping, a lot more running, and a lot more jumping. And it's not just gonna be in this workout. It's gonna be in the next coming up video because we're working on being more athletic. I need to be able to move my body weight because even though lifting weights is cool and all, you need to train for your sport. That's why you see me doing burpees right now. Even though in basketball, you're hardly gonna be on the ground like that, they target several muscles and it's highly effective. Especially when we shoot, we have to use our arm, our legs, our core, our back. Same when we jump. And it also improves my cardio because at the end of the day, you have to be able to run for at least 10 minutes because a quarter is 10 minutes. There's guys like Stephen Curry. A lot of the times he's just outperforming people because of his endurance. And that's what I want because when you get to a certain level, everyone knows the skills of basketball. And the average height in the league is like 6'4". Sadly, I'm not 6'4". So I have to beat them in other ways. Also, in most leagues that I play in, actually almost anywhere that I play in, I'm usually on the court for a good 40 minutes. So that means I have to be able to run, jump, shoot, dribble for a whole 40 minutes. And if I can only do that for 10 minutes, I'm not helping my team at all because I'm a crucial part of the team. They look for me to score, play defense, make plays. I wasn't able to use the gym because it was being cleaned up at the moment, but I wasn't gonna let that stop me from getting my workout in. Either way, it was a perfect time to do my body weight workout. I didn't know how long they were gonna be, so I made do with what I had. I would do some dribbling, and then after I'm done the dribbling, I would do a little workout. That's why you guys see me doing jump lunges. To dumb it down, I'm just trying to make myself tired because that's one way you get better. Like I said, you're doing several stuff in game, so you're gonna be tired. I'm trying to make my body get used to that. Do you guys see how I'm doing different ball handling every day? Yes, I'm still doing ball handling, but I changed up the workouts. One day I'll be doing combos. The next day it'll just be straight control. And then the next day it's hand-eye coordination. There's multiple stuff that we've been working on. Yes, in the grand scheme of things, I'm working on ball handling. But again, we're trying to be a great ball handler. And there's more to just dribbling a ball. I don't like the way I'm moving today because I do feel like I'm moving sluggish and not as fast as I can. Yeah, I'm tired, hungry, but at least I'm putting in effort. And there's a team that I'm coaching for and they're having tryouts. I got asked what I'm gonna be looking for in a kid. Yeah, we look for skill and see if you can actually play basketball, but coaches look for other stuff too. They look for effort. Are you diving for the ball? Are you sprinting the hardest you can? Because a lot of coaches rather have a player that gives 100% effort over a skilled player that is very lazy. I mentioned how we were losing to teams that are not better than us. Another reason why they were beating us is because they put so much energy into it, and that energy is so contagious. I'm usually the spark for my team. When I'm not on the court, you see that they're playing lazy, they have no energy. But the minute I get on the court and start scoring, it's a whole different ball game. My teammates, they get hyped. Now they're probably thinking in their head, bro, let me help this guy. And even though I'm not in game right now, I should be training with that same level, that same type of energy. It'll only help me in game. At least I'm not doing everything wrong. I'm at least going back when I mess up, still staying disciplined. Sometimes when I'm doing these workouts, there's other people on the court with me. Right now, there's 2 people on the court and they're playing ping pong. Last workout, there's other people on the court working out. A lot of people will stop working out because of this. I got a DM from a kid and I don't know what country he's from, but where he's from, they don't have basketball courts. They don't have indoor basketball courts or outdoor. He was asking me what drills he could do to improve his handles. I showed him, and sometimes I like to ask for videos back so I can actually give you proper feedback. It's hard for me to tell you what you're doing wrong when I can't actually see it. So he sends me a video and it's him outside on dirt practicing his handles. I just thought that was so amazing. And there's these kids that I train and they make up every excuse not to train. I don't think people realize there's people in this world that they want it so bad they'll do anything. The kid is literally on dirt. He's at such a disadvantage, but you guys have a basketball court to go to and you guys don't want to do it. You guys are constantly trying to figure out ways of how to get out of it. He's trying to figure out ways how to get in it. So even though today didn't go as planned, I didn't really get to go in the gym as much as I would like, I still made do with what I had. Alright, we're about to go to the CNE. Gotta walk up that big ass steps. Oh, bag, yo, bag. What, red? Steep as hell. Finally made it. We're gonna go shoot some basketball, man.
No practice.
Huh?
No practice shots.
No practice shots?
That's what it says.
Damn. How much is it?
12 shots for $10, 5 shots for $20. If you get one ball in the net, you can get anything else. Do you want to?
I'm gonna get into. For sure.
Come on, Ty. Did you only get 2?
Yeah. How many? 2 for 10?
Yeah.
See if this nigga gets it.
Let's fucking go! I know, I told you!
Sick.
You got it.
Well, once it's on, you can't touch the string.
Yeah. Cheater. That count?
That doesn't count. It goes away.
Okay, sure. Redo it.
Is it just one on one?
Yeah, I read it.
Oh. Oh, never mind. What's the prize?
Oh, I don't want that.
You have a lot, so.
I can't lift that.
Can I try? Can I try?
I need like 4. Because you're just throwing it. You're not
What do you mean I tried?
You wanted to.